Okay, guys. So team news is coming thick and fast in relation to the Six Nations lineups. Scotland have now announced their lineup for the game up against England in the Calcutta Clash, and this is looking spicy. This is looking spicy. So let's get cracking on 1 to 15, and then we'll go into predictions. So 1 is Pierre Schoeman, 2 Dave Cherry, 3 Xander Fagerson. Dave Cherry is really solidifying himself as the number one hooker for Scotland. It's lovely to see the guys putting out performance after performance after performance, and I think he definitely does deserve to be there. And obviously, we know just how deadly Xander Fagerson is at tight head. So it's going to be an interesting one to see who's going to come out on top in terms of scrummaging, because they are just so big and so strong. 4 and 5, we have Johnny Gray, Grant Gilchrist, elite. That's all I can say in terms of that. Just elite. Um, we have 6, Jamie Ritchie, 7, Rory Dodge, who's co-captaining the side along with Finn Russell. Yes, Finn Russell is fit and available. He's ready. He's good to go. We all know he's going to want to be putting in a top level performance after his game. After his game up against Ireland was cut short. So he's going to want to be coming in. He's going to want to make a big impact, and he's going to want to put England to the sword. So him playing in the box, using his kicking ability, playing off is going to be really, really interesting to see how he's going to do, because he's going to be the general of the squad. He's going to need to make things work, and we all know just how much pressure England are putting on. And England recently, they have been no joke. They've been applying pressure quite heavily. Their breakdowns are crazy. Their steals are doing, they are really, really good at doing that recently. And their lineout steals as well have been fascinating to watch. So yeah, England are going to be putting up a fight, but I think this is the best so far, the best possible squad that Scotland could have potentially put out. So yes, Rory Dodge co-captaining at 7. We have Jack Dempsey at 8, Ben White, Ben White at 9. Again, his how quickly he's going to be able to move that ball is going to be crucial, right? Because he's going to need to be putting in an Antoine Dupont level performance here. It's going to be essential for him to really, really put out an elite performance. He needs to move that ball quickly, and Finn Russell and Ben White are going to need to work together and really, really put England under as much pressure as physically possible. And then on the wings, we have Duhan van der Merwe, who's, again, elite, one of the best wingers out there. It's going to be interesting to see this clash on wingers. But yeah, we have Kyle Rowe at 14. And we saw how England played up against France with Ollie Slightholm and Tommy Freeman really getting in the faces of Biel Biarré and Pinot. They are really putting in some serious performances, and Van der Merwe is not going to be rocked that easily. I don't know how they're going to do up against Kyle Rowe. Kyle Rowe, he's not as mentally headstrong as Duhan is, and Duhan really is a presence. He's a giant. He's so quick. We've seen his ability to put the ball in at the tiniest corner of the try lines. He's such a powerful runner of the ball, and I think if he has his way, Ollie Slightholm and Tommy Freeman, no matter how good they are going to really, really struggle up against a presence of Duhan van der Merwe. But yeah, I think if anything, England are going to want to try and make as much use of Kyle Rowe as possible, because I don't think they're going to be getting any form of joy from van der Merwe. Then we have Tom Jordan at 12, and Tom Jordan at 12 is going to be interesting. Hopefully, he manages to stay at 12, have a solid performance at that center, because if if Finn Russell is able to stay fit, which hopefully he is, and hopefully we don't need to see Tom Jordan fill in at 10, Tom Jordan can really, really make things happen. Yes, he still has a lot more to give. He has a lot more to show. He's a very promising talent, and he's only getting better. But his role will be at 12, not at 10. We need the likes of Finn Russell to be there, to be a presence, and to really make sure that game runs smoothly. And then, last but not, well, sorry, I almost forgot about Hugh Jones at 13. One of the best players in the bloody squad. We all saw what he did up in the opening weekend of the Six Nations, getting himself a hat trick. He's one of the best and most elite runners with the ball. You know, his carrying ability is ridiculous. We know he's going to want to try and get stuck in and really put England, to the test. And if Scotland are able to play their game, be able to get into rhythm, pass the ball freely, and get comfortable, they're gonna be scary. And then last but not least, at 15, we have Blair Kinghorn. Anybody that watches top 14, anybody that watches international rugby knows just how elite Blair Kinghorn is. Playing at 15 the guy can play at 15, he can play on the wing, he can bloody play in the center. You give the guy a job to do, he's going to get it done. The guy, he's just a professional through and through, one of the best players in Scotland and one of the most exciting players to watch as well. When he gets given his freedom, which at 15 he gets, the guy is so destructive, and England are really going to need to find a way around Kinghorn, because the likes of Kinghorn, the likes of Van der Merwe, the likes of Tom Jordan, Finn Russell, Ben White, once they get into rhythm, good luck stopping them, because they're just going to break you down constantly, right? They're going to find your spaces, they're going to find your holes, and they're going to make sure that you pay. So yeah, I always say this. Look, Scotland have one of the most scary backlines in the world. They really, really are scary. So let me know what your guys' thoughts in relation to the starting 15. In terms of replacements, they do have Ewan Ashman, Rory Sutherland, which I'm pretty certain he's going to get game time, but he's going to come on as an impact player around the 60th minute to really put the hurt on England. Then you have Will Hurd, Sam Skinner, Gregor Brown, Matt Fagerson, another player, along with Jamie Doby, who I do feel will get game time back end of the second half. And then Stafford McDowell. A lot of people were actually tipping Stafford McDowell to get a call up here to be part of the starting 15. He gets bench time here, but it'd be nice to see some of these players come in. Um, but ultimately, look, both teams are putting out a strong squad. I will be doing a full match preview now that we have both sides open and ready. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in relation to the lineups. And as always, please like and subscribe. Hopefully, this video has given you confidence for me to earn your subscription. And on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.